We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the
lights. Off tonight for the Mets, left fielder number 15.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Juan Lagares. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple.
Lagares.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he's able to lay off there for ball four. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Lee Dale. In there, no balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Scorched to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ian Happ.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pitch out.
One ball,
nothing doing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a long throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. Gung's got it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Now batting, Jung-Ho Kang. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Jung-Ho Kang.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Yelich has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Devin Mesoraco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lester is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Zach Wheeler.
Catcher, Zach Wheeler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Whit Merrifield. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Josh Harrison stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Josh Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Eduardo Escobar.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Merrifield comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Wilson Contreras, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit out towards second, taken in by Gung. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman as Drupal.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Dale. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Skied into straightaway right. Happ moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, John Lester. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
John Lester.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Merrifield sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Merrifield ranging forward. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jung Ho Gong. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Happ is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Wheeler.
Pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Lagares. He singled his last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Harrison. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Olson.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Merrifield is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Now that's popped up. Cabrera has a play, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Harrison.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 now from Lester. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Happ is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2, so it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Lee Dale, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now Lester's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Third trip to the
Cespedes.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pereira going back on it to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So digging in now, John Lester. He reached on a single in his first try. Tommy La Stella is into the on deck.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Ready once again, Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Daniel Murphy would be next. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Now batting,
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Standing in, Odubel Herrera, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. For Murphy, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Lagares. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Justin Hancock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35.
Ready for another chance. Devin Mesoraco. He'll do battle with him.
Off for the Mets. Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Swinging a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So we'll 2-out success. First offering on its way. Juan Lagares is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Working to keep them in the game here. Line to the right side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Robert Gesellman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 65.
Ready once again, Matt Olson. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Jed Lowry now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jed Lowry.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Lowry waits the 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A.J. Ramos takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 40, A.J. Ramos.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Harrison has it. The second for 1. On the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Digging in, Justin Hancock. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. He tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jerry Blevins is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Albert Almora will get the nod from his skipper to... Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Merrifield is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. To the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Harrison.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Line but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Steve Cishek.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 33.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Dale. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0 pitch on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think he got a sit fastball there.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Olson
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Left field, Merrifield is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He'll have the first crack. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Lowry into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Happ moving to his left. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jerry Blevins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Brad Miller will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Miller.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready now, Whit Merrifield. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the 3rd out. Matt Albert is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Wilson. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I got the count. 0-2.
Here it comes on 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Digging in now, Steve Cishek. Textbook sack bunt situation here. Victor Camarada.
Number 37, Victor Camarada.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Standing in, Ian Happ. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Albert Almora. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up. Seth Lugo comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as they're
number 67, Seth Lugo.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike two. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Brandon Nimmo is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left field and deep. Almora racing back into the basket, and it's gone. Now in the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And he misses there, 1-2. Morrow readies the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Settling in now, Lee Dale. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. So coming to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ryan Braun will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs on 14 hits. 1 error and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes.